right here, or you'll find it right there. Now, to put together this part, we're going to run back to the area, and I'm going to show you what it makes and how to use it, and it should be pretty interesting. So you come over here and put this part together. Now, the last part you're looking for is a car door. It'll be in one of two places. It'll be on this wall, in this building somewhere, or it will be in this bathroom. So let's go put this car door piece together, and I want to show you what we get out of it. We get a zombie shield, and I want to show you how this zombie shield works. Now you can hold it in front of the zombie, and you can just hit it. You can hit it over and over, and you will not get hurt. I think this works with multiple zombies as well. But the thing about it is, it will break down eventually, like it's doing right now. It will break down, it will tear apart, and before you know it, you don't have a zombie shield. This zombie is really slow though, he's really stupid, but as you see, it broke. So that's how to make the zombie shield. The next thing we're going to make is the turret. What's up guys, Duck Opinion here, and today I want to quickly show you how to make the turret. Now it's in the farm, so you want to jump out the farm, and there is 3 pieces we need to put together to make a turret. So one is a lawnmower. It could be in a number of places, but mine was in the garage. Not the garage, but the shed. Why am I calling it a garage? Probably because I'm saying lawnmower, and it just seems like it'd be in a garage. But it can also be over here past the shed type garage thing, and it can also be over here by the house. It has a few locations. Just look around and you will find it. The next thing we need to find will be located inside the house, and it is ammo for the turret. So put on the piece and let's look for the ammo. Now it can be on any of these little shelves, and it can also be in this corner, but after looking for a minute I have discovered that mine was on the table right over here by the TV, which was right next to the build station, so you can get pretty lucky and grab that stuff pretty quick. So like I said, it can be on those shelves, upstairs in the corner, or where those TVs are. So the last thing is a gun to actually control the, so it can actually shoot the turret. So the gun can be in the farm. I did go into the farm and look around. It could be on upstairs or downstairs barrels, but mine was over here by the box location. It can also be there. Those are the 3 places. It can be upstairs in the farm or downstairs on barrels, or it can be the by box location like mine was. So let's put it together and grab it. You will need a turbine to power it, and it's kind of weird because I wish it would just kind of power itself, because the turbine after a while kind of breaks down and doesn't work and will lose power, and it's kind of sketchy, but I do like this turret. It is pretty cool. So I'm going to show the turret a little bit in action here, and I hope this video helped. I hope you guys can go make some cool turrets and find a good spot to defend yourself. Maybe you can get 3 players to have turrets, and you can get 1 player to have an electrical power source, such as a turbine, and you can just put it down and make a really cool montage of you owning people with the turret. So the turret's cool and all. I like the turret. That was the last thing I learned how to build, and I built everything but it, and I was like, what? There's a turret? So that's really, really cool. But this next thing I want to show you is, of course, how to build one of the major things in the entire game that you're pretty hopeless about, and that is the power switch, so you can turn on the power, and I'm going to show you the video I made for that, and I hope it helps as well. So here it is. So I'm going to go ahead and jump down here and show you how it is. If you dolphin dive, which is this, if you do that, down it, it will kill you. So make sure you just jump down it. Now we're looking for 3 parts. One of the parts can be here, which it is. It's this part. One of the parts can be right there, which it is the hand. It can also be right here. And a part can be right here. The hand can also spawn right at these stairs, and they can also have a part that spawns right over here. So the workbench is here, and I want to put together 3 parts. There's the part that goes on top of the power, right there. There's the leather part, which is, the leather part's usually in this room. It's usually on this, or this. But all those spots I've shown you, they will have the parts. Like, no matter how many, they will be random where they put them, but they will be close, and they will all be in this area. So let me go up here and grab this finger. I wish I can or it's actually a hand. I always call it a finger because it looks so small, but it's actual hands. So, now that we have that, we need to make our way back and put the stinking hand in the bench and make it where it pulls down the leather. Now, when you do this, the zombies will die when you turn on the power if they're inside the power room, but if they're inside this little room with you, they will not. So that activated the power. Now you can turn on the power now, and you can also turn off the power, but you can only turn it on and off once each round. So we're going to go ahead and turn it on, and we're going to keep it on because it is the power. But the next thing that I'm going to show you guys of how to make is the electrical trap. So let's move on to that. What's up, guys? Duck Opinion here, and it's getting to the point in Transit where we did so much stuff that they're just got to get rid of the minor stuff now. So we're going to put together this electrical table. So if you go to the power station and turn on the power, I don't even think you have to turn on the power, but you can start putting together these pieces. There is a battery, there also is a board, and there is this little broken light thing. Now these can be in random places all around this area, and I've seen them all in extremely random places. They can be anywhere, but they will be in this area when you're looking, so keep that in mind and just keep looking around and build up these parts. There's only 3, so we have 2. Now, when I first thought about this electrical light, I was thinking it was for the electrical guy, and you could somehow capture him. But it appears it's not. So here's that other piece. I don't know if it's like a mirror or a speaker. I don't know what this thing is. But let's go install it. So, like I said, I'm not exactly sure what this electrical thing does. I know it kills the zombies and hurts them. But if you see this piece right here, this is for the quote-unquote wonder weapon on this map. And I have a video of how to make that as well that I will link you guys in the description. So, let's put together this electrical light and let's try it out. So it drops my turbine when I pick it up, because you can't hold 2 things, but the turbine also powers it. So I'm going to put it here, it's powered by the turbine, and let's see how it affects the zombie. The very, very slow zombie. So it pretty much just kills them when they attack it. I'm not sure how much it could take out. But that is Lee Power Electric Trap. So up next we're going to show the quote-unquote wonder weapon for the Easter egg, which is the super weapon. So let's move on to that. And today I'm going to show you how to build the jet gun. So you want to go to the power place and you want to get this cord. It could be on there, it could be over here, it could be anywhere inside the power area. It could even be on this barrel. But you want to get this cord. Now you may be like, why'd you get the cord first and not the actual jet engine? Well, it's just the jet engine's at the start, and you'll end up having to go back and get it anyway. So you might want to get that to the second piece, and let's get the cord for the first piece. So, you want to go ahead and put the cord on the table here in the town. It is the only area that you can assemble the jet gun, and there we go. We have the outline of it already done. Now this did take me a good 45 minutes to do solo, and to be honest, this gun is not worth it, but I still want to show it to you guys because it is kind of a weapon. So this is where the actual jet engine is. It can be anywhere in this area. It can be in this corner. It can be up on the balcony. It can be over by these cars, and on this Let's Play, it was by the cars. So like I said, you can get this part first, but I'd recommend getting the cord first because you still have to go turn on the power and all that stuff, and you'll just end up dropping the jet engine piece, and it's kind of a hassle. So I'd recommend getting it second. So once we got these 2 pieces, one being in the power area and one being in the tunnel, we can assemble the half of the jet engine. There's 4 pieces. So now we're going to need the gauge and the grip. And the little gauge thing is inside the hunter's cabinet. Now the hunter's cabinet is very close to where the town is. You kind of run back into the town. You run in kind of opposite way that the bus comes in, and you keep left, and you just keep on keeping left. Keep on looking to the left. You'll see some fire. You'll see the axe, and you will see the hunter's cabinet. It is actually really close to the town, and it's not that hard to get to. But it took me a minute, and then I found the piece was sitting right there on the table. So try to watch out for the zombie runners you guys have, because I almost went down, but I had jugs, so we're okay. They also have the Bowie knife here, and so let's get out of this very scary demon Jason from Friday the 13th cabinet, and let's go put the 3rd piece on the jet engine. So back into town, I'm going to place the 3rd piece on. So there is one more piece, and it's in Notch Dirt Untoten, which is another hidden place, which I'm going to do a video after this about a few hidden places. I'm going to show off 4 things that kind of look suspicious to me that could possibly be Easter eggs. I'm not sure, but we'll talk about that in the next video. So let's go to Not Kino, but let's go to Notch Dirt Untoten. I don't know how to say none of these damn Zion maps. Maybe they should start naming them basic American names. But when you're in the field, going between the farm and the town, you will see the...
¿A dónde?